Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Savia for Explain America. And how would you feel about Elon Musk as the next Speaker of the House? Could happen. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. I'm going to start right off the bat. You don't have to be a member of Congress to be the Speaker of the House. You could be the Speaker of the House. I can be the Speaker of the House. Anybody can be the Speaker of the House. It's kind of wild, right? That you don't have to actually be elected by the people to be the Speaker of the House. It's kind of one of those little quirks in our Constitution. But you don't. You don't have to be elected as a representative. I like Mike Johnson. I think he made a horrible deal here on this continuing resolution. Disastrous. Should it cost him his job? Maybe. Maybe. I'm with Trump, with President-elect Trump on the wait and see approach. This was a really hard deal. And Democrats are touting it from the rooftops. It was bipartisan. It was bipartisan. It stunk. It stunk. 1,500 pages for something that shouldn't break 90 pages? You don't need that many pages for a continuing resolution. You put a bunch of nonsense in it that we don't need. You put a bunch of tying the hands of investigations into the January 6th committee in there. Why? You put all these restrictions on all the mandates and masks and all this other stuff. For what? What's that got to do with funding the government? Give them a clean bill to fund the government. We'll get it funded. But you cannot cave in on this kind of stuff. Elon Musk stopped this dead in its tracks from happening. And if I were a member of Congress, and there are some right now, Marjorie Taylor Greene has expressed interest in having Elon Musk be Speaker, and she's not the only one. There's starting to grow a base here of Republicans that are saying Elon Musk for Speaker. I would love it. It would drive the Democrats insane. Can you get the votes with this thin of a majority? I don't know. I would doubt it. I think they want one of their own. And the fact that you wouldn't even get 2 or 3 Republicans to not vote for him, tough to believe, but possible. You can't really discount Trump's popularity. I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
That they want to get started on immediately.
But again, Trump has made clear he wants a CR with debt ceiling attached to it. I want to go back to Musk, and I just would like to follow up on that question. What you think about the influence he appears to be having here? Marjorie Taylor Greene just tweeted that she'd be open to supporting Elon Musk for Speaker of the House. Your reaction?
I don't tell the House what to do. I'm not sure anybody can. I'm sure with 435 members over there, you're going to hear lots of different opinions. That's the way the Founding Fathers wanted it. In the Senate, we take what they send us and we do the best to make it so it's actually viable and put it into law. But with regard to everybody's opinion, everybody over there is entitled to their own opinion, and I'm sure there'll be 434 other opinions expressed as well.
So the reality is right now, Senator, though, is that the government will shut down Friday at midnight if something isn't passed. Is this 11th hour chaos a preview of what's to come over the next 4 years?
Look, I think once we get a clean slate put together, I think we can get ahead of the game for the first time in years. I know that members of the Senate on both sides of the aisle want to get back to regular order. They want to be able to go back home and to say, look, we're getting our work done, we're getting it done on time. It only works towards the leadership's advantage when we run into a jam at the very end of the year where they turn out a 1,500-page bill and we don't get a chance to see it or comment on it until we get an up or down vote on it. We can't do that anymore. We've been saying that. Unfortunately, it works better for a leader if they can put their own pieces into it and if they have a chance to craft what they want to get into it. And that is extremely frustrating for the vast majority of the members of the Senate. I suspect for the House it was very frustrating as well. So, yeah, I know that it was the best they could do at the time. They were working among leadership to craft something that could get through. It's better if we start out with a clean slate and we get our work done on time this next year. That's our goal. That's what we want Senator Thune to be able to do. We want him to be able to go back in and to lay out the plans. We think that's a great approach to bring the committees back in, get the committees working, and get something to the floor of the Senate where it can be debated. I think that's what the majority of the members really want to have happen.
All right, Senator Mike Rounds, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Still the